Welcome to my survival series for No Man's Sky, although we are actually playing Expedition 17. This is the Titan expedition, which was released in February 2025. Now, if you watch the first part in my Expedition 17, where I did it as a standalone series, simply because I did start the expedition in my survival game, but as I mentioned in that video, I forgot to switch the recording software on, and my original plan was to finish out that expedition and then maybe come back to this expedition. But I'd like to say a big thank you to Snafu, who suggested, well, seeing I'd gone past where I'd got to in this expedition, he said, why not go back and actually continue playing the original expedition? And that's what I've decided to do, actually, because I think I can get a bit more benefit from this. But first thing I need to do is bring you a bit up to date with what I actually did. So this expedition is a little bit different, and probably the best way to explain it is if I come into here, what you'll see is it says never look back. So what I actually did is I walked to the next system to try and get some sodium. So I've done this mission, and we got some warp hypercore plans and 3 warp cells. But on the downside, what you'll find is I think in the last mission I destroyed 50 asteroids, which I haven't done yet. Also, I think it was, I can't remember where it was now. Yeah, I haven't collected the crystallized helium because I was really struggling to survive on the planet. That's the reason why I came up into space. I think it's also, there was another mission I actually did as well. Oh yeah, I haven't collected the 7 crystal storms, or the 7 storm crystals, because as I say, with this mission I was really up against it from getting the basic resources. So what we're actually going to do is I want to see if I can find, we're going to go and explore, there's a paradise moon there, that's the kind of moon that I'm looking for, simply because what I want to do is stock up on some resources. At the same time, I do need to try and, if I change to here, I want to see if I can collect some more tritium. But you can see for some reason in this area, actually it's changed back again. Let me just, I've got a tritium rich asteroid, so we got a little bit of catching up to do, but it's not going to be as easy as the last series one did. So we're just going to kind of wander around here a little bit and see if we can get, I mean, it's quite strange actually. It shows the random nature of the game, because in the one where I did the separate first part, I literally took off from the planet and flew straight into that asteroid belt, but this one doesn't seem to really have it. Anyway, we're going to go to the paradise moon and see. We've got some vile spawn here, we've got some quartzite. Maybe we'll find some, I'm not interested in you, matey. Let's see if we can, oops, okay, actually he might sell me some, he might have some sodium, and then again he might not. Nope. See if we can pick up a few more little bits and pieces on the way through. These are platinum. I presume they all count. Just well, we are getting a little bit of tritium. And some platinum, which we could possibly sell. Oh, wow. Hey, wow, we've actually found an asteroid field at last. Now, while I'm doing this, what I'd like to say, as usual, big thank you for your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. And somebody did suggest in the comments that what I should do is stay in this system as long as possible and try and get as many of the achievements done as possible. So we finally got that. So we finally got this one done. This gives us the plans for the Aquajet, which we need to bomb, but of course I don't have any crystal sulfide or anything now. So we got that one done. We're gonna go down on this paradise planet, see if we can stock up on some sodium and stuff, scan some creatures, because we do need to get some creatures. I'm assuming that there are creatures on this planet. It'd be nice if I could got a base over there, which would be quite nice to drop down on. If we can get to that unknown building, see if we can get a free landing. Oh, we got a trading station. That'd be nice. Game, I want to land, please. So here we are on this space station. One thing I do want to mention is that this series is probably going to be the opposite to a speed run, because I would like to actually kind of spend a little bit of time exploring these planets. Nothing here. Oh, we got some stuff over there. I think I did lose a life on this, so we certainly going to health restored seed. We'll take the bare metal. What I really do need is to make some more iron batteries. Either that or also get some more sodium. Okay, so we've managed to mark out one here. So I would like to keep the stall crystal. We might as well sell the bikini effigy. And we can probably sell the platinum. Something tells me that I should keep the gold and cobalt. Well, take that. Pyrite, salt, chlorine. Okay. Right, we've got some more resources down here. I think we've got to scan some plants as well. So, we've got ammunition. Not that I'm planning on picking any fights at the moment. Right, so how many creatures we've got on? Right, technically, we could get the mission to scan all the creatures. Have a look at, well, we're just going to skip off the edge here. Right, scan. Somebody's built a base here. And of course, well, we can. I think we got a mission to. Let me just. I think we got a expedition to. We got to discover 9 creatures, so that would go there. 7 aquatic creatures. We've got to go down an ocean depth. Collect sea glass. Get carried away by a tornado, yeah. You need the crystallize. We can go back and get that. Fish for gas giants. Excavate ancient bones. I don't know if there's any bones on this planet. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's actually ancient bones on this planet, so we could, if we could find them, we get that done as well. Okay. See something. Oh. We all will do is kill, because we can't scan the hazardous. Oh, yes, we can. We'll kill the hazardous plants for some oxygen. And of course, we can. Okay, there's another creature over there. Get the feeling there's a lot of birds on this planet. Don't have the advanced mining beam at the moment. A little bit, but we. Oh, I haven't got. Ha, yeah, of course I haven't got the. About to say I should have the advanced mining beam, but that's the other one. Let's just reorganize things a little bit. You over there. Okay. Got a sentient plant there. We probably need the buried technology modules as well, because we invariably probably do need to get some what we call it, nanites. There must be some requirement in the expedition to collect nanites. There always is. Let me just see. No nanite requirement. There's got to be. Like seagrass. Nope. Ship aquajet. So we've got to do that. So we're going to need to work towards that. Oh, come on. There's got to be. Rename a discovery. Nanites. There we are. 7,200 nanites we got to get. So we might as well. If we make some iron battery. Okay, we've got a missing component. Cobalt. Okay, we're gonna need some cobalt. But we will get up here. Look, we've got some oxygen and stuff over there. We'll go for that first. Any other plants? Anything? Scan it. Everything in sight. Right, we've got a nice crop of sodium up here. And it looks, I don't know if that's oxygen or condensed carbon. It could be one or the other. So, no, it's oxygen. That's good. I think this was a good choice as a first planet to explore. Grab this. Grab these two. Yeah, I think once we got this patch of oxygen won't be a problem for a little while. Gonna be good. Okay, we've got that one there. I saw you. Bit of dihydrogen just for luck. Okay, any salts? Knowledge stones, we don't really. That's an interesting question actually. If you scan knowledge stones in the expedition, do the words you learn transfer to a game? Actually, let me just find the one with the plants. Ancient bones. Got to discover 9 creatures. Do we have to discover plants? So let's just check. Yep. We got one more plant to find, and then we got that one done. Mission done. Go on, game. Okay, that gives us biosphere. Discover 6 new plants. So this is this one here. This actually gives us the nutrient processor. Matic seals sodium. So when the time comes, we can do some cooking. Right. I would really like to do the bones, but it's definitely ancient bones on here, isn't there? Yeah. And how many ancient bones have we got to get? Because the ancient bones one, on the surface it seems very simple, but it can be a little bit of a pain to actually find them. Yeah, we've got to get 6 ancient bones. I'd rather like to do that. We might even get enough creatures as well while we're at it. Scan out. Okay, we're not really gonna find what we're looking for here, are we? Have a quick look inside the base. But someone's grown there. Oh, someone's got a nutrient processor in there and a teleporter. Okay. Right, what we're going to do now is we're just going to get up onto our ship and then we'll fly across the planet and see if we can find somewhere that might have a few ancient bones in it. So it looks like there's a little bit more stuff up on that platform there. And up we go. Yep. Bit of sodium. Okay, we'll just take the rusted metal. Get relic, which we can sell off almost straight away. Dump off the relic. Actually, I think I'll sell the storm crystal as well. That will give us a bit more cash. Part of me says buy a microprocessor. What do we need to install the aquajets? We need 2 antimatter. Can I make antimatter? We need chromatic metal. That's the other problem I got, is that oh, we just got a antimatter. Thank you, game. Yeah, that's the other problem I had, because there's no copper. And I think what I did with the first when I did the first part of this expedition is I actually scrapped the rockets to get the chromatic metal to be able to do some of the repairs. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do is fly across the surface. We're going to go bone hunting. There's a drop pod here, but we can't. Well, I'm going to use it as a base, but we're not going to worry about actually taking it on, because I don't think I can make a housing and all that stuff. Plus, I think we've got enough space anyway. So, let's have a quick look. Can I make a? No. Well, we could make a housing. The ferrite does, but I'm not that worried, to be honest. In components. On games, any ancient bones here? Knowledge stone. Got a quartzite deposit. I think is it the quartzite that we can turn into what we call it? Let's just check my launch thrusters are full up. We'll go and dig some quartzite. I don't think we need quartzite for anything else. creatures. Few and far between, or got a natural burial site there. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll pick up the quartzite. That's too far. I'm going to go for a quartzite deposit first. Okay, we got another ion battery. So we're in the ion batteries now. Nothing else. Oops, nearly fell down a hole. Right, we're going to go and get some quartzite. Now, in theory, well, we put this in the refiner. We should get, this is 2 to 4. So that should give us a little bit of chromatic metal, which we might need. Okay, let me just see. Because that natural burial site's going to disappear, would have disappeared, wouldn't it? Impulse beans. And we got a natural burial site over there, 556 away. So I better put some oxygen in the suit. Right, what we're going to do is just wander across the planet and see if we can get these bloomin' bones out of the way. And now I've got resources, I'm going to be a little bit more happy about the idea of going back to the gas giant. And of course we've got to do all the things which I've already done. Well, we got a get you, and I think what we're going to do is need these salvage data and start converting these into nanites. We've only got to do it so many times, and then we've got that objective as well. So you can hear the horrible plant thingies. I think there's a cave there, just down over here. No, it's not. It's just a horrible thing in the ground. Right, I'm just going to go up. Whoops. Scoot round the knowledge stone. Whoops. Just been zapped by a hazardous plant. Very antisocial of him. Gonna tell us we can't do that. Yeah, because we haven't got the advanced mining beam. We do have this here. Thing found. I think we're probably going to lay off the rusted metal. We probably don't need another ion battery. Yep. Right, we've got a microprocessor. Quite often in these expeditions you end up having to build something with a microprocessor. Now, what happened to my target? Come on, game. We had a target, and you've now managed to mitigate it or remove it or do something to it. There it is there. Oh, I've walked past it. That's my apologies. Found a rare item. Skeleton. Hey, what's this worth? That's $250,000. That's pretty good. Anything else around? Salt deposit. Right, we've got a buried technology module over there. Until we pick up another natural bone deposit, I'm just going to follow the technology module. I must admit, I do really. Oh, look at that rainbow. Right there. Salt deposit. Buried technology module over here. Straight down to it. Okay, we're in a cave. Silicate powder would be okay anyway, because oh, look at that. I've drilled through all the ground and it was in. Okay, we'll just go this way. Right, I'm just going to keep going. I actually looked at an old video I made back about 2018, so it was made quite a few years ago. And if you actually look at something of No Man's Sky not long after it first came out, I mean, it was good, but when you compare it with what No Man's Sky is like now, it's almost like a completely different game. But then we had exactly the same effect with what we call it. What was it? Brains faded. Imperium. Oops, we got another. Hey. Over and see if we can get Matey the creature. Yeah, I mean, Imperium was the same when Imperium first went into early access. The graphics, well, to describe them as rough was probably being generous. It was pretty bad, but when you look at Imperium as it is today, it's almost a totally different game. Got a unknown building over there, 548. I need a target, so we've lost that creature. Loads and loads of hostile, bug ugly, whatever it is on here. Another very technology module through here. Number one done. Oops, I get that one. Yep. Okay, there's a natural burial site in the same direction, so we can aim for that at the same time. See if we can get these bones out the way. Okay, we'll just blast our way through the mountain. And of course there was had to be a hazardous corner there. There's the natural burial site over there, 700 units away. So I think what we'll do is come in here, just refine some more of these. That's another 200. There's a lot of what we call it's on here. Lots of natural. There's a lot of buried technology on this planet, so we could get the required number of nanites. Okay, so that's 200. Got some salty, whatever it is. New entry, miracle guide unlocked. Okay. We will scan just to make a little bit of cash. I'm assuming that we are, because we're on this planet which is a vile brood. I don't think that's really counts for anything at the moment. Got a paraffinium deposit. Wonder if we actually need any paraffinium. Has this planet actually got paraffinium on it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it tells us we got paraffinium, so okay. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. We're going to start converting this into. So we got loads of condensed carbon and stuff. And what we'll do is we'll pick up a little bit more carbon on the way through as well. Is that a cave? No. Oh, go fishing. Make it aquatic. Let's have a look at the creatures here. Flying, underwater, underground. Come on. Well, I seriously doubt there's going to be any fish in this thing. Right, we've got a bit more quartzite here. I'm just going to dig this up just in case I need the chromatic metal. So we'll just pick this up because we're bound to need to build it for something or other, so we might as well just grab the quartzite. Okay, that's it. Right, so that's 606 in that direction. Okay, here we are. We're just coming up on. Looks like the bone might actually be right under this thingy here. Right, we'll just see. Okay, we're here. We'll get the next. A rare item, but oh, what was that? That gives us 2. How are we doing here? Nearly there. We'll probably have enough ferrite to last for the rest of the mission. Bones. Where's them? Bones them. Bones them. Dry bones. Might as well scan that. Right, there's a creature this way. It's almost like it's spinning us back. Right, there's some buried technology just down here. Go for that. It'd be really great if we found some decent amount of water. Weather, superheated rain. Well, we haven't. I'm going to tempt fate by saying we haven't actually had any weather so far, but that doesn't mean anything in this game. Crystal sulfide. We do need some crystal sulfide, don't we? Is it crystal sulfide? Crystal sulfide normally means water, doesn't it? So, then again, maybe not. Is there some kind of underwater sea here or something? You. I'm starting to think that there's okay. We seem to be underwater. Well, we got in some kind of the game does say that there's underwater creatures, but obviously not down here. No, this is a blind cave, so oh well. The natural burial site over there, 391. Okay. We jelly. We'll do is make one of those. Back up. What we will do now is just pull out. Find out what's left of that. Go and see if we can find some more. Okay, we've got another milestone. We've walked 9,000 units. So I suppose in some ways going for a little stroll through the wilderness has been useful. Right. And Another rare item. So, okay, so what do we get for going for a long distance stroll? Okay, got Supreme Scanning System, Hypnotic Eye. Okay. I think I would like to put a scanner module in, because that gives us fauna rewards, because I'm sure I saw something about, what was it? I saw something when I was looking through this about we've got to find a high value creature or something. Is it? Earn 90 by discovering a creature. Yeah. So by having the booster on for fauna, that increases our chance of actually getting a, okay, looks like we might have a double over there. Yeah, by having that on the actual scanner, that increases our chances of getting that high value creature. So right, I'm just gonna head for this natural burial site. What? Oh, what was that? Just been zapped again. Okay, we got some stuff here. We don't want residual goop. And then, of course, that's when we find out that we got to make runaway mold or something silly like that. We got more than enough. Another ion battery. Good. Right, so just going to keep going for the natural burial site. Can't get the big ones, but we can get the small amounts of condensed carbon around the base. Keep the ball rolling. Another kill you out of principle. And we'll grab you. You. What have we got now? Done that. Well, turn you into chromatic metal so that we can. This is what that will do. Means it's just it kind of releases one more slot. Shard fragment. Okay, there's another natural burial site there. 226. A tree suddenly shrunk in front of me. Actually, we'll pick up some carbon on the way through as well. I might as well, because carbon is few and far between on the gas giants as well. So we stock up on a bit of ordinary carbon and condensed carbon when we walk through these trees. That will make life a little bit easier as well. Yeah, I saw you. Right, so what was that? Oh, a diddy one. Well, you're a dead diddy one now. Looks like we might actually have two here. Long last. Get that ancient bone, rare item found. And there's another one just here. Okay, another grubby, whatever it is. Right, we've got the reliquary. And we just got zapped again by. So we've. Okay, so. Oops. We get here constructible relic plans. That's about a lot of good that is, isn't it? Ruined totem. Right. I think we've kind of done everything. Is there anything else that we can? I'm just going to summon in the ship now. Let's have a quick look at what we can do. We've got to install the aqua jets. Oh, crystal sulfide, yeah. So we again aqua jets. We need antimatter. Can I make an antimatter? Yes, we can. 2 of those. Right, we'll get that ball rolling. We've got to make a magnetic resonator. Magnetized ferroionized cobalt. So we need cobalt and the other thing we need to make it magnetized ferrite. So we can work on the magnetized ferrite. If we put on, I don't want to turn 1,000. Make about 100 pure ferrite. And do that while we're faffing around. Get that done. Right, we're kind of getting a bit low on space. So is there anything else that we could do on this planet? That's the visit the moon giants. Never look back. So we've kind of completed all of phase 1 with the basics, because that's all we got to do is go back to the gas giant. We've got to discover creatures. We need storm crystals, nutrient processor, aquajet installed as well. That gives us hydrothermal fuel, and that's got that stuff there. So we can keep plugging away at the creatures. Construct a base on a gas giant. If we collect the resources for that, plenty of resources for bases and all that, we could probably get away with that. We need to crystallize helium. That means, yeah, I think rename a discovery. Earn 90,000 units by 7,000. So I think what we're gonna, well, I'm just gonna finish off what we're gonna do. What's it? How much would we need to install this? No, make the magnetic resonator. Yeah, we just need 50. So what we'll do is drop farad to make that into. You only need the one. Oh, we need 3. Okay. So I've kind of misjudged that. Oh, what's that on the horizon there? What is that? Oh, this could be useful, because I was just about to say that we can go up into space and sell off all those relics, but it looks like we've actually found a building here that well, should have a trading station on it. That means we can offload all those relics. And maybe we can stock up on some other goodies. Of course, there's no sell. Naughty guy. We're going to sell the bone fragments. We need the space anyway. We don't need the convergence cube. Come in there. We don't need the keen effigy. Unique. That gives us one partial skeleton. Magnificent skeleton. I'm not worried about that. What can we get from here that might help us to source some cobalt? Let's take the cobalt. Well, Um, take that. Right, so that gives us the cobalt to make 4 of these. Okay, gives us 14. I'd like a few more than that. Actually, curiosity. Okay, the game hasn't given us the necessities to actually for a base computer though. What do we need for a nutrient compressor? Sodium, hematic seal, metal plating. Maybe we'll look into the nutrient processor in the next part. Okay, for some reason the game doesn't want me to. Now I'm aware that time is moving on, and I think what I'm going to do is we're going to get up into space. I just want to make a note of which moon we've been to already. Okay, now I think just to finish this video off, see if we can find another moon. Okay, there's another one just over there. So what we're going to do is head for another moon to see if we can see what, because we've got to land on it anyway, so we might as well come here. So here we are, we're just approaching Algin 19. Looks like, wow, looks like we're just coming down smack bang on a trading station, which is useful. And somebody's actually dropped a save beacon here. So we're just dropped down on, like someone actually built a base here, so okay, so here we are. This has got 6 creatures on it. Not actually sure what that is, but quick look round. Local very technology modules. Okay, there's a let's just have a quick look at the reward for creatures. Alright, we've got 4 out of 9 at the moment. We will just very quickly check this. I'm gonna cobalt because to make the resonate these things you need ionized cobalt. Put that there. Right, we need a pile of cobalt and a pile of thing to be able to make that to install the aquatic thrusters. I think I'll be more comfortable with the having that installed because I've got a horrible feeling that we're going to be landing on some planet that's got nothing in it but thingies. So just get here. I'm going to start picking up the what we call it as well. Oh, we've got dihydrogen jelly which we could turn into something from an oxygen survival point of view. Grab that, another life support gel. So that there's V1 parts required, yeah. I know game. So take that. We've got 2 dihydrogen jellies. That means we can take 2 of those. Just put the hypnotic eye. Hope Starship's too far away. One thing I am noticing with respect to this expedition so far is we haven't actually hit any awards yet that, or rewards, not awards, rewards that have anything to do with Oh, some more stuff down there. Yeah, that do not actually give us any inventory extensions. Normally when you do a mission, you get loads of them. It's carbon, that. Go. Basal quick once over. I don't think there's anything in here as such. If this is an example of the type of base you've got to build, we've got quite a nice collection of bits and pieces in here. There's some, although why you'd put in portable refiners, I'm not exactly too sure, but maybe finding the creatures is not going to be as easy as oh, look at that. Wow. See, I was saying about having that installed. It's given us an unexpected reward. So, what, prismatic feathers and nip buds. What on earth is prismatic feathers? Well, we can get rid of the nip buds. Don't think we're going to need that. Some very odd rewards in this expedition, actually. So I don't think I ever recall picking up prismatic feathers before. I've got no idea whether that's actually going to be. Whoops. So let's get up into here. We'll go sell off the nip buds. I keep the prismatic feathers for a little while. So just sell the nip buds. They're not worth that much, but you never know. We'll sell the Bikini effigy. We don't need that. Corvex casing. We don't really need that as well. We've got 5 salvage data, which we'll just shove into here. That into nanites. That just keeps adding to that total. Okay. If there are any more creatures around here, that there's our big bug friend over there. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna use I think I'm just gonna knock out the pure ferrite, and we can't mine it at the moment, so we've got to refine it. I think if we, I mean, I've got loads of what we call it, see, about 250. Actually, is that a cave over there? Oh, yeah. Right. That is a, oh, it might not be a cave. I might have just top up the life support. No, it's not a cave, is it? Ah, it's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I've seen you before. I was hoping that this would be a cave, but it's not. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look round, see if I can find a cave or something. Because if we could mine some cobalt. Oh, we've got another feature over there. Wait, stop hiding behind the rocks. Ow. I think we've just met the local predator. Hello. Okay. I'm not seeing any caves here. I think we're just going to go down here. Oh, you guys are big. With your luminous tiles. Okay, we can't that up. We can pick up the condensed carbon around the base. Right, I'm just going to take a quick look. Oh, what's that? We've already got the birds. Just going to take a quick look down in this gully here. Sometimes you get a little bit of a depression which turns into a cave. If not, we're just going to have to go and try and find some cobalt somewhere else. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm running out of time on this video, so this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly on to the next moon, and that's where we're going to pick it up in the next part. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.